Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I just want to talk about why, after this dub, I just really do believe that the Utah Jazz are honestly the best team in the NBA when they're hot. Like when they're operating as a full, well oiled machine, Pistons going at all full throttle. So I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think? I think this is a team that, if we just look on paper, Mike Conley, a guy who is a great perimeter defender, even as he's up there in age. He's what, 33, and then you got Rudy Gobert, who statistically had the greatest defensive season of any player in the modern era. And whoever was commentating tonight was like trying to disregard that because he believed that the best defenders can guard multiple positions and the post. And yes, that's great, and that's what is needed in the modern day. But Rudy Gobert, what he does is so good. He blocks shots, he can get steals. Even though he can't step on the perimeter, the amount of ground he can cover in a split second just from him contesting your shot and just putting his hands in the air is enough to alter a shot. And then you got Bogdan Bogdanovich, who, not Bogdan Bogdanovich, my apology, Bojan Bogdanovich. I very much apologize for that. Bojan Bogdanovich, a great three-point shooter. And I want to give a man who I believe should be second team all defensive team this year, and that is Royce O'Neil. He can literally, if you want to talk about somebody who can guard every position, Royce O'Neil, he can stay around some of the centers in this league. He can guard any forward, and he can guard most guards. And if you look at him, you'd think he wouldn't be able to do it, but he is 6'4", 226 pounds, 27-year-old. He's been phenomenal. And yes, he hasn't been amazing against like Memphis compared to what he averaged this year. Like his stats are a little down, especially from threes, not hitting the three like he was. But this game he did, and it shows like, look, he's a guy who gets you a bunch of steals. He averaged over a steal game this year. He's a guy who gets you a steal game. He can block shots. He grabs rebounds at 6'4". Like tonight, he had over 7 rebounds, and he's a phenomenal player. One of my favorite players in this league, and he should be second team all defensive. And pair him with Mike Conley, then Donovan Mitchell. If anybody wants to be compared to Kobe Bryant in this day and age, I think it's Donovan Mitchell. He's phenomenal. I don't know if you guys just heard my dog go off. My roommate just came back from work. And this is just a great team. I really do like him. Then Derek Favors, I was just telling my roommate and my girlfriend about how he's just caught in a trance where he was the third pick of the draft and he was thrown in. And he was a big part of that Deron Williams deal. And he's a perfect guy for Quinn Snyder's system. He's a great backup center. And I think he's so much fun to watch. I really do enjoy Derek Favors. I do think this Utah Jazz team is one of the better teams in the NBA. And they don't get enough credit. Joe Ingles and Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson literally had an amazing night tonight, dropping over 20 points tonight, grabbing rebounds. He didn't actually have really any assists. And Joe Ingles is the opposite, where he's a guy setting everybody up, but he's a deadly three-point shooter. He can score, and he's just a phenomenal player. I really do enjoy watching this Utah Jazz team. And I'm not, like, if we just pivot over to, first off, if we just want to look at, like, the reason why they won is that they out-rebounded, they got more they didn't have more steals, but they had the same steals. Like, if you look at them, they defensively look the same, but they were able to score more off turnovers, have better fast break points, and yeah, they had less points in the paint, but they were capitalizing off their three-point shooting. Like, the Grizzlies were shooting under 30% from three. The Jazz were shooting like basically almost close to 50%, over 45% from the field and three. It was just a great night from them, and when you're playing like that, you can't keep up. John Morant, Jaren Jackson's awesome, but he's still shaking off that rust from the injury, and he needs to learn how to initiate contact against Rudy Gobert and not get blocked. And he's still awesome. Jaren Jackson's going to be a good player in this league. John Morant's awesome, especially once he figures out that three-point shot. He's going to be deadly. So, I want to hear your thoughts, guys. What do you guys think of the Utah Jazz. And what do you guys think of the Grizzlies? Did you know that our man Quinn Snyder is the one who got Taylor Jenkins his first job in the NBA on the Austin Toros? I thought that was a little fun story right there. If you guys didn't know, a little small fun connection. But yeah, I think either way the Jazz are gonna win this series. I just want to hear your guys' thoughts. But peace out.